The coaches are undoubted. They have been at these levels and they know what it means. Offside, but the referee says it will be a free kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. It was an earlier foul and the referee waved play on as an advantage, but later on side it will be a free kick, and Godfrey Sechibengo, the captain, standing on that ball, goes for a long ball. The ball is headed away. Now KAWEMPE Muslim in the midfield, regained by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. A good cross delivered inside the box. The ball is cleared away, but not far. BUKEDEA Comprehensive still with the ball. Godfrey Sechibengo brought down. Referee says play on. A free kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Goalkeeper miscalculates the ball. It's brought back inside, a header, but it's over the bar. Miscalculation from the goalkeeper. An error that almost caused the first goal. Well, we have had the first, and the fans here are watching this game intensely. Earlier on, the crew showed you the head teacher, BUKEDEA Comprehensive, or the managing director, Mr. Jonas, watching that game live from ground. KAWEMPE Muslim trying to launch an attack, but goalkeeper Mambo picks this one with ease. We have had the first 7 minutes of the game. Both teams trying to still hide that ball. They are trying to land the opponent. What should we expect from this game?
Based on how the game is, you see BUKEDEA Comprehensive is seriously pressing, seriously doing whatever it takes for them to win this game. And of course, the team KAWEMPE Muslims yet to show, but they are, I think this is just a technical move, but they will react positively as the game goes on. We expect an interesting game, and of course, goalkeepers have to do their magic, just like their previous fixtures. Goalkeepers have to do their best for them to progress to the next round, to the advanced stages. If not, then things will not work out well on their sides. Both coaches have had time with their players and they have talked whatever they have talked, and let's see them fulfilling what they have talked in their dressing rooms in the pitch.
Well, it has been a very good performance for KAWEMPE Muslim. Oh, BUKEDEA Comprehensive, but nice intervention from the defender. And the goalkeeper picks the ball, goes for a long one. KAWEMPE trying to attack, but the ball is taken away by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Was telling you about KAWEMPE Muslim. They are still unbeaten in this championship. They have managed to win their games with ease. Right from the group stages, they won all their 3 games. Yesterday, they managed to qualify from the round of 32. One of the sides that qualified without going for penalty shootouts. This shows you how prepared and good they have been at this championship. And of course, the experience of Moz Nkata, a very experienced coach. And they are trying to show you that they match the same energy as for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Referee says play on, and KAWEMPE is still with the ball. Now trying to pass comfortably. What I expected in the first game, I'm seeing it in the second game. Trying to pull off some passes. Nice passing in the midfield for KAWEMPE Muslim. Comfortably enjoying the play. They won't manage to control it. And to be a throw-in for BUKEDEA Comprehensive started quickly. Oh, error from BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Fails to cross this one in. Oh, chance squandered. One of the best chances, one of the most clear chances that you might think KAWEMPE Muslim might have utilized to take the lead. It remains level, 0-0. BUKEDEA Comprehensive still looking a better side in this one. Cross cleared away. Now KAWEMPE Muslim doing very well, comfortably taking out, possessing the ball. Zero. BUKEDEA Comprehensive now starting another attack, but the ball is cleared away. It won't go out. BUKEDEA Comprehensive still with the ball, cleared away. You wonder why he would clear that ball away when he's alone. Has that chance to control and pass. This is what you do. Well, Godfrey Sechibengo now trying to change the wing, but the ball is out for fans. Have switched to the game between St. Mary's Chitenda and BUKEDEA and the Blessed Sacrament Chimanya, which is also taking place at Ngora 2. Zero. There is no game that will end draw in the round of 16. Any draw means we'll be heading for the penalty shootouts. Jinja Progressive Academy and Chadondo SS are the only two sides that have already booked a slot in the quarterfinals. KAWEMPE Muslim with a very good cross delivered inside the box. The ball is cleared away, but not far away. The ball now trying to attack. Well, KAWEMPE, the style of football KAWEMPE is playing is quite different from that of BUKEDEA Comprehensive. You see, every time BUKEDEA Comprehensive gets the ball, they're trying to clear that ball away from them. But KAWEMPE Muslim is playing with composure, very composed and confident. They are passing the ball. You might think this is the game that they might have been frightened of, because coming into this game, BUKEDEA look to be a better side because they have that home advantage. They have been at very different levels, international and national. You may think KAWEMPE would have been a lower or an underdog in this game, but the style of play they are playing now is convincing.
I did KAWEMPE, the style they are playing is convincing compared to BUKEDEA Comprehensive. But of course, naturally, compared Comprehensive, that team that uses aerial balls, they have that style of Liverpool compared to us. Team like KAWEMPE Muslim, they are passing with a lot of ease. They are composing. They are trying whatever they can. They are really looking for spaces, but of course, BUKEDEA Comprehensive is not giving them those spaces. They are they are what? Of course, they are the favorites of. They are the favorites, but much as they have all what it takes, like fan base or what. But KAWEMPE Muslim looks calm, looks so much intelligent, looks so much determined. But let's see how it will end. But still nil. Of course, still early, just few minutes gone. Let's see what they can do. Both teams have a potential of winning, and of course, just like I told you, the team which is mentally prepared will take the day.
Well, BUKEDEA Comprehensive managed to open their championship with beating Nabumali SS 4-1 in their opening game. Well, KAWEMPE now trying to look for the first goal. Brought down inside the box. But referee says it's a free kick. Oh. And a yellow card for a dive. Still 0-0. A quarter an hour played at Ngora 1. And BUKEDEA Comprehensive has the free kick. Some loyal fans are still here. KAWEMPE Muslim seriously dominating BUKEDEA. They have a ball inside the box. Whoa! Another chance squandered. The ball goes over the bar. Unbelievable what we are seeing at Ngora 1. BUKEDEA Comprehensive looking so marginalized in this one. They started on a very good note, launching some several attacks, but it's changing the other way. KAWEMPE Muslim now. The previous 10 minutes have been for the Kampala-based side. The ball is taken away now, BUKEDEA Comprehensive. John Asimwe, the danger man, starting to dodge 1, 2, goes for a good pass, but the goalkeeper says thank you very much. 0-0. That's what you expect from them. They are starting that ball from behind. Ball cleared away but not far. Cleared again by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. KAWEMPE regains. BUKEDEA Comprehensive again. John Asimwe clears it away. KAWEMPE Muslim positioning very well. And of course the style of football they are also playing is very good. Now Godfrey Sechibengo comes down the pressure, controls the ball and passes. The ball is cleared away again by BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Also KAWEMPE Muslim goes for a long one. And goalkeeper Mambo says, let's leave it. It will be a goal kick. Seems a player is down for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. 17 minutes played, 0-0. On the other side, too, Blessed Sacrament Chimanya against KAWEMPE Muslim. The game is also still 0-0. Blessed Sacrament Chimanya against St. Mary's Boarding School Chitende. Water cooling break here for both teams. It's hot in Ngora. -29°C. That's too hot for a football game and for the little ones. The coaches will utilize this chance. The sun is somehow hot. -83°C. Well, we are having a game that we expected. BUKEDEA Comprehensive facing a very challenging side, KAWEMPE Muslim. We expected this. BUKEDEA Comprehensive now trying to regain possession. Well, 20 minutes played. Did you expect this?
I did not expect this. I expected a goal within those minutes, but so unfortunate that goals are not yet. They are yet to score, and they're still 0-0. But I think both teams have settled. Both teams have settled because I've seen BUKEDEA. Their game too, like there is pass from behind, then they switch. They play switch ball after looking for their forwards. That's what you expect from BUKEDEA. That's their style of play compared to KAWEMPE Muslims. Because KAWEMPE Muslims, they have a very experienced coach. That's the coach Ayub Khalifa. He has been there for KAWEMPE Muslim. That's a football team for ladies. He has been there for national team for ladies, and he's one of the coach that I respect in the country as far as ladies football is concerned. He has really understood how to manage the ladies, which is not easy, because you managing the person of opposite gender is not easy. But it's there in the technical team, and we hope they will something. And I think he has told boys something that is instrumental, and I think they will fulfill it in the pitch. But we can't rule out BUKEDEA Comprehensive. They have a number of experienced players. They have a good technical team, and we expected a little interest, a tight game. It won't be any easy for either sides, but the team which is prepared, and luck has to come in these scenarios. Luck has to play a very big role, because we have seen KAWEMPE Muslims has wasted their first chances. They created some chances there, but they really wasted, and this might hurt them. They have to be a little more careful.
Well, being a little more careful, talking of the both sides, they know what it means to be on the quarterfinals, because they have been ever there. Now, this comes in a way that making it to the quarterfinals, you will be halfway of Kakamega for the FIASA games that will be played in August this year. KAWEMPE Muslim looking a very improved side from the first minutes that we had of this game. Now, BUKEDEA Comprehensive with the ball. BUKEDEA. KAWEMPE Muslim. The ball is taken away in a very dangerous position. A cross delivered, but out for goal kick. Special players like Alvin will be looked out for in this game. Alvin Chitibwa, he has played very good football from the district level. Look at the football KAWEMPE is playing. Well, they are defying many odds at this level. Many thought with the experience, talent, and the home advantage for BUKEDEA Comprehensive, thought this could be a hard one for them. But what we are seeing on the pitch is extremely different. They have a corner to deliver here and see if they can take the lead before we go for halftime. Remember, they're playing 40 minutes each half, making it 80, since these are under 20 boys. Corner well delivered, cleared away. Free kick for KAWEMPE Muslim Secondary School. Gweth Pajek looking forward to deliver this one. But goalkeeper Mambo says this one is easy for me. Sorry, goalkeeper Kalangalalo Anthony. KAWEMPE Muslim now overconfidence coming in here, but saved by the referee, and it will be a free kick for KAWEMPE Muslim in their own half. Playing very well. Not what you could expect from a side like KAWEMPE Muslim when it comes to boys football. It's commonly known for their good football in girls, but if they can still make it here too, well, a chance to shoot, but not powerful as you could expect from that position. And the goalkeeper Anthony says, this is a holiday to me. Now BUKEDEA Comprehensive, if you can go on to control the ball, controls very well, trying to dribble past one, delivers a good cross. BUKEDEA Comprehensive still in the play. Godfrey Sechibengo back to the defense. The ball is taken away by KAWEMPE Muslim again. Now KAWEMPE in the midfield, comfortably dominating BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Jonas Simwe, they are trying to chase, but he can't get the man down. Oh, cuts inside, delivers a very good cross, but the ball is cleared away. KAWEMPE Muslim is enjoying this game. Still 0-0. 26 minutes played. You can see some fans coming through in this hot sun to make sure they become witnesses for this great championship. KAWEMPE Muslim, a good side to watch. No wonder they won all their 4 games. That is 3 in the group stages and 1 at the round of 32. As I earlier told you, it's the one of the sides that managed to qualify up to here without penalty shootouts. Zero. But as the game grow, the tempers also growing. If you get a chance to look at both teams' coaches, you will get to know what I mean. The other side, St. Mary's Chitende has taken the lead against Blessed Sacrament Chimanya. 1-0. Coming up next will be a game between Chibuli SS and Masaka SS. A very big game. Chibuli from Kampala, they have won the national title before. They have won the East African title before. Facing Masaka SS, fresh from winning Masaka Zone games, Umeya games. And also, what they play excites who watches. Zero. Soon approaching an half-hour mark. Well, with the experience and the players, that is the talent of BUKEDEA Comprehensive, we expected something bigger from this. Are you disappointed, or this is what you expected before?
Of course, other players, this is just, in fact, experience works, but I think in this occasion it can't work, because I've seen now KAWEMPE mostly dominating everything. They are possessing, they are passing, they are doing whatever it takes for them to win the game. And BUKEDEA Compressed has to be a little careful, because based on the way KAWEMPE mostly is playing, they might be punished. They might be punished if they continue playing like the way they are playing. But I want to tell you that all these teams have been there. In fact, this is not the first time they are playing in these rounds, in these stages. They have been there before, and they know what it means for them to play the quarterfinal. They know what it means for them to be the champions. They know what it means. In fact, they are. When you look at their technical team, they all have experienced people who have worked with FUFA, who have worked with the national teams before. When you look at the coaches, very experienced coaches, and they know what they have told the boys. They know what to do. They know when to attack. They know when to defend. They know, and in fact, I'm seeing these players are playing based on the instruction they were given by their coaches. And that's not a surprise. And but for me, I expected a goal before half time, but it looks like half time might end when it's still goalless, because I'm seeing 1 minute gone and still 0-0. It's still more tense, still more tight. Both teams are running, they are pressing, they are doing whatever it takes. Really, you may think that this is a final, but it's not a final. But it's a final in the other way around, because when they beat you, you go. When you score, when you win, you progress the next round. And all teams are making sure that they make it to the other side of Kenya. That's Kakamega. And let's wait and see what they can do. They still have time. Just at 1 minute gone, they still have time.
Talking of a final before a final, this game truly seems to be that. But of course, Masakai says and Tibulia says will also look the same, and some think that BUKEDEA Comprehensive facing KAWEMPE would be game for the semi-finals or quarter-finals. But here we are, every level is a big level. That's why most of the coaches at a certain point will tell you game per game, this is what it really means. Foul by KAWEMPE Muslim. Free kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Quickly started. Cross is delivered inside, but the ball is out. Zero it is. That's the head teacher, Mr. Jonas, following the proceedings. We are yet to find out who is booked. Could be Coach Ayubu Khalifa. The game tempo is growing, and this is what it really means in the knockout stages. Coach Moses Sinkata trying to explain to the fourth official, Delvin Muhindo, about what really happened. Coach Ayub looks really furious about this. But play will resume. Coach Moses Sinkata still unconvinced with what is taking place. BUKEDEA Comprehensive now in the midfield, trying to regain possession. Well played in the wing, but BUKEDEA Comprehensive still with the ball. Referee pauses the play because the player is down and will need the medical attention before we resume play. Well, talk about the midfield of BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Very experienced with Jonas Simwe, and who plays at Express, and Godfrey Sechibengo, who plays at URFC. But you think it's unmatched because players like Alvin Chitibwa of KAWEMPE Muslim have matched out this midfield. What's really this? What does this try to insinuate? Does that mean that all these players are level despite playing at the national level, or?
Doesn't mean that you're playing for national level and you're better than the other. The thing is, here, every player has to do whatever it takes to join the national team. It's what the thing every player is looking at. And for me, we have the scouts, they are moving, and some of them are going to get chances. You may be surprised to get that so-and-so is playing. Looking at the midfield, for sure, team as BUKEDEA Comprehensive have experienced guys like Jonas Sume, they have Sechigembo. But when you look at how the game is, you really see that team by names of KAWEMPE Muslim, that's their midfield, has really outcompeted the team, the midfield of team that's BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Much as they have physique, they have everything, whatever it takes, they are good in the air, they are good in whatever it takes. When you look at their appearance alone, can tell you that this is a midfielder. When you on the other side of BUKEDEA Comprehensive, but they are real. They are the other side. The players, when you look at the midfield of KAWEMPE Muslim, has really done its best. They have outplayed the midfield of BUKEDEA Comprehensive, and when the more they continue outplaying it, it may haunt the team by names of BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Because I'm seeing they are trying to use their midfield well. That's team by names of KAWEMPE Muslims.
Well, it's a corner for KAWEMPE Muslim, but players like Sechole Korayan, Mbazira Fahad, and Mutebi Abdurrahman are in the midfield for KAWEMPE Muslim and trying to outmuscle the national materials Godfrey Sechibengo and Jonas Simwe. Corner kick for KAWEMPE Muslim secondary. Oh, it's a throw in. Well delivered. But BUKEDEA trying to clear away this ball. Cleared away. KAWEMPE regains possession. They have dominated the midfield. Rahman. Now Gwech brought down, and it will be a free kick for KAWEMPE Muslim Secondary School. Started by Gwech in the midfield. Well, that's the space they have. Well delivered, but the ball goes out for a goal kick. 0-0. It is 37 minutes played. KAWEMPE looking forward to make it to the quarterfinals. I think after some 3 years or 4 not making it to this level, and they are here all out to make sure that the dream comes alive. And of course, the girls team too has also qualified in the quarterfinals, the other side in BUKEDEA, and will be playing later on at 4 p.m. Free kick for KAWEMPE Muslim Secondary School, and the foul is committed by Captain Godfrey Sechibengo of BUKEDEA Comprehensive School. Zero. And a yellow card to Godfrey Sechibengo. Very tight game. Coming up later on at 2 will be Masaka SS and Chibuli SS. Another big game to watch and see who makes it to the quarterfinals. KAWEMPE Muslim with a chance. Oh, goalkeeper Anthony with a very good catch. KAWEMPE Muslim comfortably in the midfield, taking the ball BUKEDEA's way. This is what you expect to watch at the national level, where players can possess the game, where different players can stand out to outmuscle others, no matter where they are playing from. Like as I earlier told you, Godfrey Sechibengo and Jonas Simwe are one of the key players BUKEDEA Comprehensive is looking out to. But the midfield of youngsters, Sechole Korayan, Mutebi Abdurrahman, Bazira Fahad, and of course Chetiwa Alvin, who comes from big chance for BUKEDEA, but not utilized. 0-0 it stays. Soon clocking the 40-minute mark, which will mean that we'll be towards the end of the first half. Throw in for KAWEMPE Muslim Senior Secondary School, located in KAWEMPE, Muslim founded. The referee says enough is enough for the first half. Both teams will get enough time to rest. Maybe the coaches to share new instructions. But for now, it's done. A first half of different styles of play, passing from behind to front, and one team decides to sit behind. They are possessing the game very well. How has been your first half, and what should you expect in the next 40 minutes?
It has been an entertaining first half, but we have not seen goals. Both teams are yet to score. But I know the coaches will do their best in the drawing board, because they are going to go back to the dressing rooms and they will tell their boys what they want them to do at the pitch. And I want to tell you that team BUKEDEA Comprehensive, much as they are the favorites, they came in this game as a big giants, but I'm telling you, doesn't mean that you're big giant, much as you have a national material, but it's not really a definition of these games. Irrespective of your players, but I'm telling you, team that is KAWEMPE Muslim looks so much composed, most especially in the midfield. They have really outplayed the midfield of team that is BUKEDEA Comprehensive. They are doing whatever it is, but their final side is yet to clink. Their final side, the problem is in the final side of that team KAWEMPE Muslim. But from the back up to the midfield is really so much superb. They are doing whatever it takes for them to win the game, but it's only the final side which looks to be isolated. And I'm telling you, team that is BUKEDEA Comprehensive, their final side looks so much sharp, and their reaction is at 90%, but they are yet to score. But I'm telling you, their midfield is the problem. They have to do corrections in the midfield if they are to win this game. And I'm telling you, even their defense is solid, but only the midfield. There is only the problem in the midfield, and their defense is getting more empowered. And I'm telling you, they need to do the corrections. Both teams have the coaches, but looking at how the game was, when you look at the fouls, 5 for KAWEMPE Muslim, then 4 for team that is BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Then in the yellow cards, 1-1. Then the goals, there are no goals. Corners, only one corner kick for team that's KAWEMPE Muslims. You don't really expect such halftime statistics. You expected, but both teams have created chances. We saw in the beginning, KAWEMPE Muslim creating some chances, but they did not utilize it. We saw towards the stoppage time of halftime, we saw BUKEDEA Comprehensive missing a very golden opportunity. And much as they continue missing such opportunities, it might cost them at the end of the day. They need to work on that.
Okay, good 40 minutes we have had, and we're expecting to have more in the second half, because that will be the decider. If it goes 0-0 at the end of 80 minutes, we'll have to go for the penalty shootouts. More 40 minutes to come. Don't go away.
otaferwa aha tayari West
nabuche social media yekiza konkatitwe abarya mbabanza babishoma okubara abitwaza nese muzabo hine bitarumu konka esimo yanje nayo munyadini nayo mwana wanje nayo mukazi yanje waje ti byona nibizamu kuya habazire kitu no gukora no gumuntu ntwambushinga tuzomusenge by'abana cyakubire kice umwishi mukuru kuzomusenge umujo mukuru w'umusenge but we are going to be forced to go there abana twakubyamambara araso
nicyeta gisashe nahurire bigere byawe uti kugitahanze yo mushego
no hotaro
nyo kindi kutekateka ngo wakubasa kuba yakitandikireho kinteki akabahikire kandi naye bari kuturetera social media ahabo kubanera ko kutusiyaho information yes nera ko kutusiyaho information and itwenka abanyamahurire ntumanya ngo information is power nahabo cyo kumanyisabwa n'ikintu kikuru omu development omukumanya na sociale omukumanya na economically even internationally
aba bana waba keepinga busy ukabakora program ni wowe ko kagizaho nabo kore kuryo kusimura nje mukagisimura ukakora kire bakakora kiri rero kijoka bagira nko bwire deno kata no bwire bwo kubyama bitobwo bahaha kiruma bato ati ni kwata bakuru mbateza bato akuba ni mugira ntatu waguma social media uri atajirho omwana nawe nahurira kubi mbe naho akorobezamo ubundi areberaho nko mu kitanda konka ukontrolling omwana ha social media na no mukuru twanguhi konka social media ne cyangire
otaferwa aha tayari West
hair-raising moments, turn to Wonders Hair Products. Say goodbye to dull, lifeless locks and hello to hair that shines with vitality and strength. Because at Wonders, we understand that every day is a chance to create something beautiful, to embrace the wonder that surrounds us and make it a part of who we are. Don't be left behind. Try Wanda's today and get the vibrant look you've always dreamed of. Wanda's, always wonderful.
Weekend eji tayari West
konka kutwamazire senior 1 twaza mu senior 2 1980 twatandika politics.
Okay.
Politics is the best ahamadini oko feeling a form izina ryawe kala ekibuzo number 1 ekeri what's your name number 2 what's your class number 3 what's your religion nkagenda nateka ibintu ahishomero wataka bitwire ko banza wijaka papura bakatwara mu office ya headmaster then kagaruka boarding ode so akanje kagaruka karde twara nkari batata na ra for the first time.
Oh dear.
Almost every weekend tukatu in a public lecture either Saturday or Sunday. People would come and talk to us. I remember people like Elia Kategaya, Kazora, Otafire. So bakaba tugira ngo bana mwe kumara heze you come to the security sector na atandika business mbomota kabwanje taxi echo cyakana cyanyegesa ngu ntarkwata sente ya government ntariba sente ya government ntariba sente yo muntu ntariyenguzi ntarashaba mu sente abo kubanywe n'inkoraki menye basi kandi nimwe abari no bushoborozi abine responsibility abantu baba bari nankani activities zabo ezapate under the law. They have not broken any law. Do not beat them up.
Amanya nze namujuse Dionisia ombako omukyalo w'Erwengo district nkowola bannalwengo mwenna ennaku z'omwezi nga 11 ogwokutaano guno gwennyini ku Sande eno mbayita mwenna okujja Embirizi Lwengo Town Council okubeerawo nga twaniriza baminisita bonna abava mu Buganda ne ba MP aba NRM abava mu Buganda ku nsonga empya gye twatuumye program Buganda ku Museveni. Buganda yonna tugikoowoola okuddamu okuwagira kitaffe Yoweri Kaguta Museveni President wa Uganda ate era n'okuwagira NRM. Era nasabye abakulembeze ba district akwebera mu chairman wezo C5 naffe ba MP RDC n'obukiiko bonna bakyabani b'amagombolola ne bakyabani b'ebyalo okutuweereza ebizibu ng'obudde bukyali tubiweereza baminisita bebikwata kubanga kizibu ky'amazzi minisita w'amazzi ajje nga azze kumaliriza kizibu ekyo bwe gaba nga amasanyalaze ow'amasanyalaze ajje nga azze kumala kizibu ekyo bwe banga byanjigiriza tulaba Jesse Miyingo ajje nga azze kwogera ku nsonga eyo bwe banga misango gy'emedde mu kkooti gibonyaabonyeza abantu naddala emisango gy'ettaka tugoba abantu mu ttaka tugoba abatuuze mu mataka minisita ow'ettaka ajje nga azze kwogera ebyo ate nga twegatiddwako ne Anthony General Honorable Kibewa Kiwanuka ajje ku nsonga z'amateeka okulaba nga abantu abalemedde okufuna obwenkanya nabo nga bafuna obwenkanya naddala mu Lwengo wano tukikoze mu Buganda yonna naye olwokuba ndi mukwaba abakulembeze abataano abakulembera puroguramu eyo mu palamenti y'eggwanga gye bayita Buganda ku Museveni gye bayita akulembera ababaka ba NRM mu Buganda mpita bannalwengo mwenna mujje tubugirize bakwano bange babaka ba palamenti abe NRM era tubugirize bakama baffe baminisita abava mu Buganda ku nsonga ezikwata ku bannalwengo okutandikidde. Ensonga ey'okubiri tugenda kulya tugenda kunywa. Ensonga ey'okusatu tugenda kusanyuka jangu osome olye era nga bw'osanyuka olunaku olutwalutumye no stress jangu ng'ozze kusanyuka kubanga abayimbi bonna baweddeyo abayimbi baweddeyo Joseph Chameleone wali Eddie Kenzo wali Gravity Omutujju wali Stabu Wanatolo wali Alagadi wali eyayimba Siseko bawo eyayimba oluyimba olwange ab'ebinyanyanyanya weebali bagenda kubeerawo mujje tusanyuke tusombe tweyagale tulye tusanyuke kubanga abakulembeze bammwe ffe tugenda kubanga weetuli era nga ffe tubakulembeddemu okwanja ensonga zaffe tuzanjiza ekimala mu gavumenti wonna naye kaakati twagala namwe mwennyini mujje ensonga zammwe muziwulire nga zikolebwako era nga zirowoolezebwako.
Tugenda na yellow yoyo sebo
in Ngora at hosted by Ngora High School. The other side, Blessed Sacrament Chimanya is trailing to St. Mary's Chitende 1-0. Here at Ngora 1, still 0-0 between KAWEMPE Muslim from Kampala zone and BUKEDEA Comprehensive from Teso zone. A big second half that comes our way. We expect total change in the sale of football from both teams because everyone will be looking forward to win this game. What should we expect in these 40 minutes?
I expect an entertaining second half, and of course, both teams will be pushing for a win, and we have even seen BUKEDEA Comprehensive come with a little change style. They are trying whatever it takes for them to get a lead in these early minutes of the second half, but team KAWEMPE Muslims look so much solid and composed that they are not allowing them to do what they want. And of course, that is what you expect from a team that have come to compete, and we can't rule out them also, but of course they have a corner to defend. And of course, goalkeeper does his wonders. We have seen goalkeeper doing wonders ever since the knockout started. Goalkeepers have really did great work. And we need to say that these teams, the goalkeeping department for all the teams that have done to their best, whatever, at this championship.
Well, 0-0. KAWEMPE Muslim now trying to attack a very good shot, but it goes over the bar, and it will be a goal kick for BUKEDEA Comprehensive School. Nice try from KAWEMPE Muslim, but of course we also saw an early attack from BUKEDEA Comprehensive, which resulted into a corner, but it was also saved. That means both teams have come back with the same with the same rhythm they went with at halftime. But of course, KAWEMPE Muslim still looking a better side. Gwech, very good player so far, has stood out for KAWEMPE Muslim, taking all their set pieces, clearing everything that comes in their defense. And he has 40 minutes to prove or to seal what he started. Throw in for BUKEDEA Comprehensive School. Farouk Tumwesije scored the goal for St. Mary's Chitende, and they are still leading by 1-0 the other side. As this side, KAWEMPE Muslim tries, BUKEDEA Comprehensive tries to look for the opener. Still 0-0, KAWEMPE Muslim trying to look for the first goal, the same as BUKEDEA Comprehensive, but now in the midfield is KAWEMPE Muslim. Ran Sechitoleko tries to find Alvin Chitibwa in the wing, but the ball is taken away by BUKEDEA Comprehensive, and it will be a throw in for KAWEMPE Muslim Secondary School. Well, a chance for KAWEMPE Muslim, but it is saved, and a chance for BUKEDEA, sorry. Now, KAWEMPE Muslim has an attack to launch. Ball cleared away. KAWEMPE Muslim in the midfield. Well, it will be a throw in for BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Still 0-0. KAWEMPE Muslim still playing the same style of football they played in the first half. That is passing and then going forward. But of course, BUKEDEA Comprehensive, we haven't understood what they are really playing in the second half. And now nice cross delivered, but the ball is out for a goal kick. Poorly delivered. Had a good chance, but poorly delivered. The fans trying to enjoy this game. Look at those fans behind the BUKEDEA Comprehensive technical bench. Goalkeeper Mambo has had a very good game, and now trying to contain, to cool down the pressure under the hot sun of Ungora. Goes for a long ball and finds the teammate. BUKEDEA Comprehensive trying to dribble, but KAWEMPE Muslim now. Long shot, but it's out for a goal kick. Goal kick, head coach Sally Tom trying to issue new instructions to the team. Now BUKEDEA Comprehensive with an attack, but it yields nothing. Finally, they get a corner out of it. They get a corner out of it. BUKEDEA Comprehensive has a corner to bring in. and KAWEMPE Muslim has one work is to save that one from going in. Goalkeeper clears it away and the referee says it will be a free kick for KAWEMPE Muslim Senior Secondary School. Well, nothing much has changed in the second half. We expect the next 30 minutes that we are remaining with to be more competitive, but we expected the same as the second half was beginning. What's really different from these games? Both sides have feared each other, and we are going for penalties.
Yeah, looking at how the game is, really something. It's you really tell that both teams fear each other. They are conscious the way they are playing. They are so much calculative in their runs. They are so much calculative. They are so much. When you look at it, BUKEDEA compressive. Looks like they have come with a high gear because they have so far launched many attacks, but I'm telling you, they have kept on committing silly fouls. Silly fouls, meaning that the game is more tense. And I don't see. I'm seeing this game we might go for penalties if they continue playing like the way they are playing. We might head for penalties. We are most likely to head for penalties because so far, the same way we left halftime. The two teams have come back with the same pace. I don't know what really the coaches have told the boys to do, but we have a lot of game changers from both teams. That is to say, KAWEMPE Muslims and BUKEDEA Compressive. And I'm telling you, pressure is too much on BUKEDEA Compressive being at home. Even the fans themselves keep on mounting pressure on them on the taking off bench. And that's why you see there are many fans in the bench behind the bench of that team by Neso BUKEDEA Compressive. They are really mounting pressure on the technical team that's BUKEDEA Compressive. They need something. There is too much pressure in them. And I'm telling you, when you play under pressure, trust me, you will not perform to your best. And I'm seeing a team by Neso KAWEMPE Muslim. They are trying to calm down the pressure and they are passing they are so much calm, so much comfortable, much determined with the ball, patient with the ball, so patient with whatever thing they are doing. And I'm seeing them trying to control the game. But let's see. We still have minutes. Let's expect much of runs more so when it links to the last minutes, because we have seen BUKEDEA Compressive trying to do whatever it takes by the fact that they are at home, by the fact that the fans are really mounting pressure on them. They are trying to do, but the KAWEMPE Muslim is not allowing them to do what they are planning to do. They are closing the spaces. They are really pressing. They are calm, controlling the game. To me, we might head for penalties. That's my say. If the two teams continue playing like the way they are playing.
Well, talking of patience, we are also patient waiting for that goal that will come either way. But KAWEMPE Muslim has a chance here, and the ball is controlled very well. Has to overtake two, but brought down, and the referee says it will be a throw-in for KAWEMPE Muslim Senior Secondary School. 0-0, showing you the frustration on BUKEDEA Comprehensive Technical Team. KAWEMPE has a very good chance inside the box. Oh, but the ball is cleared away now. It was a good chance for KAWEMPE Muslim to take the lead. Now BUKEDEA Comprehensive on a counter-attack. Jonas Simwe inside the box. The ball is cleared away by KAWEMPE Muslim. Credit to the defender. Throw in for BUKEDEA. The player down for KAWEMPE Muslim. We run to the pitch to make sure that she saves the life of the player down. Zero, 57 minutes. we expected to have a change, the BUKEDEA comprehensive, but nothing much has changed except the first half that we are now in the second half, because both teams are playing the same football. KAWEMPE Muslim looking to be a better side as how they were in the first half, and still continuing with that rhythm, playing very well, comfortably, confident. The composure the players are exposing both in the defense and at the attacking, though they have failed to utilize those chances they've got in that promising land that is in their front, on their striking line. They have failed to utilize that chance, but of course they have names like Alvin Chitiwa, who you may know that any time he might give you a goal, but of course that's not it's not a difference from BUKEDEA comprehensive, who have Godfrey Sechibengo, who can also do the same.
Yeah, Wycliffe began seeing some leakages in the midfield of team that's the KAWEMPE Muslims. They are not playing like the way they played after first half. They have seen some loopholes. I think the coach has to work on that. Otherwise, they might be punished. They might be punished if they don't work on that, because we have seen now BUKEDEA comprehensive. They are trying to launch several attacks. We are seeing now the defense of that team, KAWEMPE Muslims, being overpowered here, because the midfield is a little slept. I don't know what's really in their mind, but there is a show in here for team that is the KAWEMPE Muslims. Of course, substitute BUKEDEA comprehensive. That's just number 15 out. Then just number 18 is going in to try to change the game. Let's see what he can do here. Now, because he saw in a good one there, of course, the switch play from the defense line to the afro, looking for that is for team that is the KAWEMPE Muslim. Let's see what they can do here. By good defense from team that is BUKEDEA comprehensive, and goes out for a so in for team that is KAWEMPE Muslims. Just number 40 shows a good one afro, looking for the defenders. The strikers, but they're being headed away by team that is BUKEDEA comprehensive. Another so in for team that is BUKEDEA, KAWEMPE Muslims. Let's see what they can do here. Good one there for looking for the forwards. But now here, that is BUKEDEA comprehensive, good defending. What can they do here? They have played the ball out for a throw in. So in for team that is KAWEMPE Muslims. Of course, 60 minutes played. Let's see what they can do here. KAWEMPE Muslims are so in. Let's see what they can do here. And of course, KAWEMPE Muslim, they are taking their own time. A good one there to the 18-yard box, headed away by the defenders of BUKEDEA comprehensive. Good defending there. Let's see now here. Good one there, but now KAWEMPE Muslims with the ball in the midfield, looking at the potential ways of penetrating through the 18-yard box of BUKEDEA comprehensive. Good one there. Let's see what out there. Good move, but goalkeeper now a long one up for looking for the forward for team that is BUKEDEA comprehensive. Good defending from that team KAWEMPE Muslim, goes out for a throw in. A good one there, quick one. Let's see BUKEDEA comprehensive. They are trying to do whatever it takes for them to win, but now KAWEMPE Muslims, a good one there, playing some good touches here from the behind. Long one there, but goes out for a throw in for team that is BUKEDEA comprehensive. Some speed, I'm seeing some speed now. Looks like these teams have been reserving their energy for these 6 minutes. Now head up from BUKEDEA comprehensive. What can they do here? Some clearance, and of course the foul. Picking for team that is the KAWEMPE Muslims. It's a free kick for team KAWEMPE Muslims. Of course, the medic has been called to rescue the situation of the player. The player is down and he's not feeling well. Of course, team doctor for team KAWEMPE Muslim goes in to rescue that situation. Referee pauses the play. 62 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. And of course, gets up, it can be in position to continue. Free kick for team KAWEMPE Muslim in their own half. Let's see what they can do here. And of course, goalkeeper tells the boy, go in front, go. Let me take this one. Takes steps behind, takes a good one there for looking for the forwards. Let's see what they can do here. Header here. And the ball is out for in for team that is KAWEMPE Muslims. I mean, BUKEDEA compares to a good one there. Let's see, they are trying to play some passes, but of course they've been intercepted. Now it's KAWEMPE Muslims with some good play there, some touches, but of course BUKEDEA compares get that one. Now they are playing a good one here to the left flank of the pitch. But of course, BUKEDEA, team by Neso KAWEMPE Muslims. Now goalkeeper gets that one quickly, takes the one up front looking for the strikers. And of course, just number 7 for team that is BUKEDEA cannot get that one. Goes out for a goal kick for team KAWEMPE Muslims. It was a long one. It's still 0-0. 63 minutes played. Goal kick for team KAWEMPE Muslims. Goalkeeper start that one from behind. Goes for a long ball up for looking for the forwards. Let's see what they can do here. Of course, header from team that BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Let's see what they can do here. That was this team KAWEMPE Muslim trying to launch an attack here. Advancing forward, the through pass here. What can they do? Let's see what they can do here. But of course, the ball goes out for a goal kick. It was a long one. Goal kick for team BUKEDEA Comprehensive, who are the semi-finalists of last year's edition. That was held in Masaka. That's team by names of BUKEDEA Comprehensive from BUKEDEA, having a lot of experienced boys playing for national team. But so far they are yet to do. They are yet to show what it means. Water break. It's hot here in order. And of course the boys have been allowed to take a water break because it's hot. Extremely hot. And of course, I'm telling you, the officiation this time around, this pub, the referees are doing their work systematically. There is nothing like favoring one team. There is a lot of fairness in these games. The referees are really fair. And of course, referee goes for the players. It's still 0-0. KAWEMPE Muslims 0. BUKEDEA Comprehensive 0. Which team will progress to the quarter-final? That's the biggest question of the day. Of course, a long one there for looking for the forwards from BUKEDEA, but of course, KAWEMPE Muslim gets that one. Trying to launch an attack, but good defending from BUKEDEA Comprehensive. They have a chance here, but goalkeeper rescues the situation. Goalkeeper rescues the situation, but of course, I think he has been injured. Goalkeeper for KAWEMPE Muslims comes in there and rescues the situation, but it's down, it's not feeling well. Let's see, he's communicating with the referee. But of course, gets up. Yeah. Referee tells the goalkeeper that bring that ball and start. And of course, goalkeeper start that one. Let's see. 6 going for a long ball. Takes a long one, but it has been intercepted. Now here is KAWEMPE Muslim, still clears out of danger. Defender putting on just now 14. Now here, BUKEDEA Comprehensive trying to launch an attack here. KAWEMPE Muslim, good defending from KAWEMPE Muslim. Let's see what they can do. Of course, the ball goes out for a goal kick. Goal kick for team KAWEMPE Muslims. Still 0-0, 67 minutes gone. KAWEMPE Muslims 0. BUKEDEA Comprehensive 0. Goalkeeper takes steps behind, wants to go for a long ball, takes a long one up front looking for the forwards. And the varsity forwards team, KAWEMPE Muslims, good control there. Let's see what they can do here. But of course they collide here now, BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Free kick for team BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Referee says this is a free kick for team BUKEDEA Comprehensive from the middle of the pitch. Let's wait and see what they can do here. If they plan it well, they can get something. A long one there for looking now, good control. BUKEDEA Comprehensive, what can they do? Good one there to the left flank. Let's see what they can do here. But ball is away for a throw in for team. That's the BUKEDEA Comprehensive. They have really tried to dominate this second half. Now a good one there. Let's see what they can do. A switch play to the 18-yard box. Let's see, goalkeeper, good defending from their chance here, but goes out for a corner kick. Corner kick for team BUKEDEA Comprehensive. They had gotten a chance here, but they have failed to utilize. Let's see whether they can utilize from the free kick. And of course, we have seen teams scoring from the corner kicks. Now here, header, but goalkeeper gets that one. Goalkeeper gets that one. He's telling his boy to go forward. Goes for a long ball up front looking for the forwards. Header from BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Trying to launch again. Another attack here. Now just number 7. BUKEDEA Comprehensive in the left flank here. Tries to dodge one. Now place it back to just number 12. Let's see what they can do here. They are trying whatever it takes for them to win. And of course the ball goes out for another first throw in. Let's see what they can do here. They are really dominating now this second half. 70 minutes gone. Now good one there. Let's see. Now BUKEDEA Comprehensive trying to dominate here. Passing here. Passing. BUKEDEA Comprehensive captain Seji Kegebo trying to do something here. But of course team KAWEMPE Muslims not allowing them to do what they want. So in for team BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Now good one there. Let's see what they can do here. KAWEMPE Muslim now gets that one. Trying to launch an attacker here. KAWEMPE Muslims. Good one there. But of course, BUKEDEA gets that one. Just number 30. Plays the midfield here. Now just number 5. Just number 10 as a captain. But of course, it has been intercepted. Goes out for a throw in. BUKEDEA Comprehensive come with a unique style. They want to kill the game. They don't want to go for penalty shootouts. BUKEDEA KAWEMPE. They are really playing team that is by names of KAWEMPE Muslims outfield. Let's see what they can do here. So in for team that is BUKEDEA Comprehensive. "71 minutes gone. Now showing good one there. Let's see what they can do here. They have a chance here. But good defending from team KAWEMPE Muslim. Long one there. Let's see who can get captain for KAWEMPE Muslim. Gets that one now. Good one there. Let's see what they can do here. KAWEMPE Muslims. KAWEMPE, but of course goes out for a throw in for team KAWEMPE Muslims. Captain for team BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Plays it well. And of course, ball goes out for a throw in. Let's see just number 14 for KAWEMPE Muslims. With a throw in. Good one there up front. Let's see what they can do here. Good defending for team BUKEDEA Comprehensive now. KAWEMPE Muslim with a header. But of course, captain for team that's the BUKEDEA gets that one. Header from team that is now, let's see, BUKEDEA Comprehensive in the middle. Try to do something here. BUKEDEA Comprehensive, just number 12, takes a long one, diagonal, but of course good defending from team that is KAWEMPE Muslims. Header, let's see what they can do here. Team by names of KAWEMPE Muslims. Try to do something here. Good one there, but of course good defending from BUKEDEA Comprehensive. They come trying to advance forward, but goes out, of course, a foul. Free kick for team BUKEDEA Comprehensive.
Well, a few minutes left to play, and we'll be heading to the penalty shootouts if at all the score remains the same. 0-0 it is, KAWEMPE Muslim taking on BUKEDEA Comprehensive, and in the other game, St. Mary's Chitende has stretched the lead 2-0 against Blessed Sacrament Chimanya. But as usual, the performance from the little boys is unmatched. Now, KAWEMPE will be looking forward to making it to the quarterfinals for the past 3 years, as I have told you earlier. But this is a very good game we have had, and of course it would be better if it is determined by the penalty shootouts.
Alex, don't move before I tell you so. There's something I want to on those two guys.
There is the Uganda Cubs head coach Brian Senyondo, formerly at Chitara, watching this game, led the first Ugandan football team to the World Cup recently at the AFCON Under-17 that was held in Morocco. Together with him is the FUFA Youth Elite Football Manager Bashir Mutiaba, and who also acts as the team manager for the junior teams of Uganda. That's what it really means, this being a championship for the youth, and they are here not for many reasons, but to sport those exciting players that can still fit in the underage categories. Good gesture from head coach Brian Senyondo and his technical team. Not forgetting that the head coach of BUKEDEA Comprehensive, Sally Tom, is his assistant at that national team. So when we talk about USSSA developing and giving a platform to the young ones, this is what it really means. Few minutes, but of course KAWEMPE Muslim player is down and will attract the medical attention. 3 minutes of normal time left to play. We wait to see how many the referee will add in. In the end, if it remains 0-0, for the penalty shootouts in the first game of round of 16 to have penalty shootouts.
Basically, just like I said earlier on, that I'm seeing these people heading, these two teams heading for penalty shootouts. So if they continue playing like the way they played their half time, but I've seen some good play from team that BUKEDEA Comprehensive. They have changed it. They have really dominated the second half compared to the first half, which team that is KAWEMPE Muslim dominated. And of course, they have a free kick here. That's the team BUKEDEA Comprehensive have a free kick to defend. Let's see what they can do here. But KAWEMPE Muslim have a free kick. And of course, I'm seeing referee here. Referee trying to manage the game. And so far he has done it well. With just a few minutes to stoppage time. Good one there long. Looking for the forwards from KAWEMPE Muslims. Let's see what they can do here. They have a chance by goalkeeper. Grab that one easily. Goalkeeper for team that is BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Goes for a long ball. Afro looking for the forwards. Let's see what they can do here. Good defending for team.
Well, in the other game, St. Mary's Chitende has beaten Blessed Sacrament Chimanya 3-0 to advance to the quarterfinals, and it becomes the third team joining Chadondo SS and of course Ginger Progressive Academy that had earlier qualified in the games played at this stadium in the morning. Coaches Moses Sinkata and Ayubu Khalifa not understanding what's really going on here. But play resumes and it will be a throw in for BUKEDEA Comprehensive School. After watching that entertaining 3-0 of St. Mary's, a chance for BUKEDEA, but it's cleared away, not far away. Again, a shot. Good save from goalkeeper Mambo. He keeps KAWEMPE into the game. Fans have again filled this stadium after watching that losing 3. Wow, that's what you expect from football. Those are memories you will never find anywhere. Stress is relieved. Work, recharging. And that's what it means to enjoying football or watching football. Zero it is. And we have clocked. Oh! Goal for BUKEDEA Comprehensive in the dying minutes. This is unbelievable. A cracker in the final minutes. A goal that will be remembered. And that's a savior. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone cheers up BUKEDEA Comprehensive. This is unbelievable. But that's football. Had to regain the same energy in these last minutes. But of course, St. Mary's BUKEDEA Comprehensive will celebrate this. Can we expect anything bigger in the last minutes? Oh, BUKEDEA Comprehensive has won it. KAWEMPE Muslim now trying to look for that equalizer. They have the ball here. Well crossed. The goalkeeper is out of his box to make sure that this one is away. It will be a throw in for KAWEMPE Muslim Secondary School. Now looking for the second goal. Relief on BUKEDEA Comprehensive's bench. What a goal.
Indeed, it is, and let me say, it is a good goal. Of course, we saw mistakes from the defender from team that's KAWEMPE Muslim and costed the team. Really, even the goalkeeper had stepped out from his box. It was already out of his box, and it was quite challenging for him to get that ball. And so the ball went in it's one for team that's BUKEDEA Comprehensive. Perhaps that in the beginning of the second half, I told you I'm seeing some loopholes from the midfield of team that is KAWEMPE Muslims, and it has costed them because they really slept a little, and they're allowing BUKEDEA Comprehensive to dominate the midfield, and through the midfield they have created something, and they are now one goal down. To me, I think they will not come back because even the minutes are ticking. We are in the dying minutes, and I've told you that the defense for team that's team was KAWEMPE Muslims has really did it to this base, but they became overpowered because the midfield a little slept for their midfield slept, and even the goalkeeper did save them in many occasions, but this time around it was hard for him to save the team.
Okay, it was hard for them to save the team. Time's final whisper breathers and the Fates design a lone striker's shot, a winning line. The crowd erupts in joyous friends' delight as victory's sweetness banishes the night. But on the losing side, a different tale, a bitter pill, a heartbreaking gale, the agony of near misses, of chances lost, a game so close, yet forever the cost. Full time, BUKEDEA Comprehensive 1, KAWEMPE Muslim SS 0. BUKEDEA Comprehensive School progresses to the quarterfinals. Had today BUKEDEA Comprehensive getting that late winner against KAWEMPE Muslim, but for those who watch the game, they will feel a bit cheated on what KAWEMPE displayed on a good day like this, but finally they lost the game at the end. With me is Coach Moses Nkata of KAWEMPE Muslim to tell us what really went wrong and what next for these boys. Coach, you all come from the game and hard luck.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a tough game, but I think both teams were equal to the challenge. And any team would deserve to win this game. So I think it was just about waiting maybe for a chance to come where one can utilize that and score. I think this is a chance which they never thought they would even score. And it was coming in late. I think it was an own goal unexpectedly. So I think both teams were really hard, and it was a good game, especially to the spectators, but unfortunate to our side that we conceded very late, and a goal which we shouldn't have conceded. Maybe there's some chances where they would have had a chance to score, but I think when you come to the first half, we were better, and they came up in the second half where every team was trying to pick up chances, but I think when it was coming on later on, they looked trying to score, but we were a bit solid, especially in the defense. And when you see the goal, we were not beaten. It was a goal which came unexpectedly. So I think both teams were good, and just hard luck to my team and good luck to BUKEDEA on the next round.
Coach, you have exhibited a very good performance from the boys, playing well from the back to the front. What really went wrong to make sure that you lose this game?
I just told you, it was just unfortunate the way we lost. That's then the goal that we are ready to concede. That's not the kind of goal. So I think sometimes there's luck in football. I think they worked on that luck until it came, but we kept pushing even after them scoring. We wanted to score a goal, but time was against us. So that's football. In football, you never know what may happen. It's unpredictable. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you draw. But yeah, I thank my boys. They did a great job despite the loss.
Okay. Thank you, Coach. And now the captain of the winning team, this is a goal that came from very far because they didn't expect it coming. Captain, welcome from the game and congratulations.
Yes, my name is Godfrey. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful for this win. So far we have had we have had our win, round of 16. So far, tomorrow we are playing our quarter. We have qualified. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful today. Thank you.
To qualify for the quarterfinals, you won on penalties in the round of 32. Today you have managed to snatch a late winner. Tomorrow you're going for the quarterfinals. You expect to have more competition. As a team, how are you prepared for this?
We are prepared. All the players are prepared. They are focused. The boys are focused to play. Like today, you have seen them playing the game. Everyone was focused. It was good to play. That's why we have pressurized KAWEMPE Muslim, and they have scored themselves. But I'm prepared tomorrow to win Chadondo, because tomorrow we are playing Chadondo. I don't know what time, but we are playing Chadondo. But I'm prepared. The boys are prepared. Everyone is prepared. Yes.
Thank you, Captain. Now, Coach will be sharing with us that technique or that specialty thing they have done in this game to make sure that they get a win. Coach, you're welcome and congratulations upon this win.
Thank you very much. We are so happy really. We got a very, we were so anxious to get this goal, and we are so lucky we got it in the dying minutes. So I congratulate the boys and the entire team.
Coach, you started on a very low note, but later on you gained rhythm for the boys. But this is a game where you expected that you are home and you are playing a KAWEMPE Muslim, which is not known in boys football. We expected you to have a late work, but later on it became a tough game for you. What was that special thing you did to finally win the game?
You see, we've gone a long way. These boys have played a lot of games. They are tired. So when they are starting the game, their bodies were a little bit down. But as the game goes on, they picked up, and we changed their mentality, more especially in second half, and they added on the power and the mentality, the character, the fight, until we got a goal.
Coach, you are playing a very tricky side, Chadondo SS, in the quarterfinals tomorrow. What should we expect from the game or from your team?
Of course, KAWEMPE was also a very strong and tough team. They have been in nationals for many years. And every game in the knockout, is a team. We know Chadondo is a very strong team, it's a very good team. So we shall approach them knowing that they are a strong team. We have also come from very far to this level. We shall do our best to win the game.
Coach, what is your target at this year's national championship?
Our target this year is to take home the trophy. Yeah, that's our target.
Okay, you have heard from the coach. The target is very simple, to win the trophy and take it to BUKEDEA. Even if you walk, you can reach there, because that energy you get after the winning the trophy is unmatched. And thank you for following us, and we are coming back live from this same playground as Chibuli SS takes on Masaka Secondary School at exactly 2:30 p.m. Don't go away.
Okulya kwenaki